As we close in on day 3 of the House Democrats breaking quorum, we wanted to know how much is this special session costing you and who's picking up the tab for the wayward lawmakers. ABC 7's Mark Ross crunched the numbers.
The bus, the plane, the hotel. The cost to get Texas Democrats to D.C. and launch them so far is being paid for by the Texas House Democratic Caucus, according to the Texas Tribune. The caucus chair is State Rep Chris Turner, who also used campaign funds to help with the costs. Food and lodging costs are being picked up in part by the Mexican-American Legislative Caucus. Former Congressman in El Paso and Beto O'Rourke has been aggressively raising funds for their cause. The Texas Tribune reporting he raised over $500,000 in 2 days through his Powered by People group. So while there are costs to keep people there are also costs to not having them here. State Representative Jared Patterson showed this sign on the floor of the Texas House. According to the Republican lawmaker from Frisco, the 57 Democrats who left Austin in the middle of the special session are costing you over $40,000 a day.
It's about one teacher's salary for every day that we're here in a special session. So I have a 2-day total here of $86,660 that has cost taxpayers so far.
We did our own breakdown, and Patterson wasn't far off. Each of the 181 Texas lawmakers gets a salary of $600 a month. We multiplied that by the total number of lawmakers. They also get a daily stipend of $221. We multiplied that by the length of the special session, 30 days, and multiplied it again by the total number of lawmakers. The grand total for the whole special session, $1.3 million, or more than $43,000 a day. And at least one Republican lawmaker believes the Democrats who are not in Austin should return their daily stipend.
Are supposed to be used for your time while working in the state legislature here in Austin, Texas, at the Texas Capitol. And if you're over in D.C., that is not what that money is intended to be used on. And so I believe that the taxpayers deserve to have that money not be distributed to those members that aren't here in Austin, Texas right now.
State Representative Joe Moody says it will be a while before he or any other Texas lawmaker returns the stipend because they don't have it.
The way per diem works is we don't get that check until August. And so we don't have anything in our pocket to return. And look, everybody can speak for themselves. I certainly intend on returning mine when I get it.
A spokesman for Representative Moody says the $600 a month salary is mandated by the Texas Constitution, and it's spent year-round, whether or not there's a special session. So while there's a standoff now, ultimately, Texas Governor Greg Abbott says the fugitive lawmakers will have to come home.
I can and I will continue to call special session after special session after special session all the way up until election next year.
Mark Ross, ABC 7.
ABC 7 has reached out to all of the El Paso delegation. State Reps Joe Moody and Lena Ortega both say they will return their daily stipend. We did not hear back in time for this newscast from State Reps Claudio Ordaz Perez, Mary Gonzalez, or Art Fierro, or State Senator Cesar Blanco.